Life is a journey. It's full of twists and turns. We experience joy, love, and triumph. But we also face challenges, setbacks, and heartbreaks. These experiences are a part of being human. It's how we navigate these difficult times that truly defines us. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from adversity. It's about adapting and growing stronger through challenges. Building resilience is essential for our mental and emotional well-being. It helps us cope with stress, overcome obstacles, and thrive even in the face of uncertainty. Think of resilience as an inner strength that we all possess. It's the voice that whispers, "You've got this," when life throws its curveballs. It's the unwavering belief in our ability to rise above difficult situations. We all have the potential for resilience within us. By understanding its key components and practicing strategies to cultivate them, we can develop this invaluable skill. We can learn to embrace the bumps in our path and emerge from challenges even stronger than before. Resilience is not a fixed trait. It's a dynamic process that we can cultivate and strengthen over time. Just like building physical strength requires consistent effort, building resilience involves developing key components that work together. Emotional regulation forms the foundation of resilience. It's about learning to acknowledge, understand, and manage our emotions in healthy ways. When we can regulate our emotions, we're less likely to be overwhelmed by stress or react impulsively in challenging situations. Optimism is another crucial element of resilience. It's about choosing to focus on the positive, even when things are tough. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring reality or denying the existence of problems. It's about maintaining a belief that things will eventually get better. Problem-solving skills are essential for navigating challenges effectively. When we can break down problems into smaller, more manageable steps, we feel more empowered to take action. This sense of agency is crucial for building resilience. Social support is like a lifeline during difficult times. Surrounding ourselves with supportive relationships provides us with a sense of belonging, understanding, and encouragement. Knowing that we have people to lean on can make all the difference in our ability to bounce back. Emotions are powerful forces that influence our thoughts, behaviors, and overall well-being. They can be as unpredictable and intense as the ocean waves, sometimes calm and serene, other times turbulent and overwhelming. When we learn to regulate our emotions, we gain greater control over our responses to challenging situations. This emotional regulation is not about suppressing or ignoring our feelings, but about understanding and managing them effectively. Imagine yourself as a surfer riding the waves of your emotions. Each wave represents a different feeling, and your goal is to navigate them with balance and poise. Instead of getting swept away by every surge of anger, sadness, or fear, you learn to ride them with skill and grace. You become adept at recognizing the rise and fall of your emotional tides. You acknowledge the wave, you feel its power, but you don't let it capsize you. You stay grounded, maintaining your equilibrium even in the face of strong emotions. One effective technique for emotional regulation is mindfulness. This practice involves being fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Take a few moments to simply observe your emotions without judgment. Notice how they ebb and flow, like waves in the ocean. Notice the physical sensations in your body. Feel the tension in your muscles, the flutter in your stomach, or the warmth in your chest. Pay attention to the thoughts that arise. Are they repetitive? Do they trigger certain emotions? Understanding these patterns can help you manage your reactions better. This practice helps create space between your emotions and your reactions, allowing you to choose how you want to respond. It gives you the clarity to act thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Another helpful strategy is to engage in activities that soothe your nervous system. These activities can help you stay calm and centered even when emotions run high. This could include deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, listening to calming music, or practicing gentle yoga. Each of these activities can help you reconnect with a sense of peace and stability. Find what works best for you and make it a regular part of your routine. Consistency is key in building emotional resilience. Remember, emotional regulation is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous process of learning and growth. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed by your emotions, and that's okay. It's a natural part of being human. Be kind to yourself, practice self-compassion, and keep practicing the techniques that help you find your center. Over time, you'll find that you can navigate the waves of your emotions with greater ease and confidence. Section 4. Optimism, shifting perspective, finding the silver linings. Optimism is a powerful lens through which we can view the world. It allows us to see beyond the immediate challenges and envision a brighter future. It's about choosing to focus on possibilities even when faced with adversity. This mindset can transform obstacles into stepping stones. When we cultivate an optimistic mindset, we're more likely to see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. This perspective can fuel our motivation and resilience. Think of a time when you experienced a setback. How did you respond to it? Did you allow yourself to dwell on the negative aspects of the situation? It's natural to feel down, but staying there can be detrimental. Or did you try to find the silver linings? Shifting your focus can make a significant difference in how you cope. Perhaps you learned a valuable lesson, discovered hidden strengths, or developed a deeper appreciation for the good things in your life. These insights can be transformative. One way to cultivate optimism is to practice gratitude. This simple yet powerful habit can shift your entire outlook. Take some time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This practice can anchor you in positivity. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, a delicious meal, or a heartfelt conversation with a loved one. These moments are precious. Focusing on gratitude helps shift our attention away from what's lacking and towards what's abundant in our lives. This shift can be incredibly empowering. Another helpful strategy is to challenge negative thoughts. This involves actively questioning and reframing your internal dialogue. When you notice yourself engaging in negative self-talk, pause and ask yourself if there's another way to interpret the situation. This pause can be a powerful tool. Is there evidence to support your negative thoughts? Often our fears and doubts are not grounded in reality. Can you reframe the situation in a more positive light? This shift in perspective can open up new possibilities. Remember, optimism doesn't mean ignoring reality or denying the existence of problems. It's about facing them with a constructive attitude. It's about approaching challenges with a belief that things will eventually work out. This belief can sustain you through difficult times. It's about maintaining hope, even when the going gets tough. Hope is a powerful force that can carry you through the darkest of times. Section 5. Problem solving, from overwhelm to action, one step at a time. When faced with a challenge, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and unsure of where to begin. The sheer magnitude of the problem can paralyze us, making it difficult to take the first step. This is where problem-solving skills come into play. They act as a guiding light, helping us navigate through the fog of confusion. By breaking down problems into smaller, more manageable steps, we can move from a state of overwhelm to a place of action and empowerment. Each small step taken is a victory in itself. Imagine you're facing a complex issue at work. It could be a project with a tight deadline or a task that requires intricate planning. Instead of allowing yourself to spiral into anxiety, take a deep breath and approach the problem systematically. Calmness is your ally in these situations. First, clearly define the problem. What exactly are you dealing with? What specifically is causing you stress? Identifying the core issue is crucial. Once you've identified the root of the issue, brainstorm potential solutions. Gather your team if needed, and let the ideas flow. Don't censor yourself at this stage, just let the ideas flow freely. Creativity often leads to unexpected and effective solutions. Next, evaluate the potential solutions you've generated. Weigh each option carefully. What are the pros and cons of each option? Consider the benefits and drawbacks. Which solution is most feasible given your current resources and constraints? Practicality is key. Once you've selected the best course of action, create an action plan. Detail each step you need to take. Break down the solution into smaller, more manageable steps. Each step should be clear and achievable. Remember, problem solving is an iterative process. It's a cycle of continuous improvement. You may not always get it right the first time, and that's okay. Mistakes are part of the learning process. Be willing to adjust your approach as needed. Flexibility can lead to better outcomes. The key is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Section 6. Social support. Weaving a web of connection and belonging. Humans are social creatures. We thrive in connection with others. Social support is essential for our well-being, especially during challenging times. When we have a strong support system, we feel a sense of belonging, understanding, and encouragement. We know that we're not alone in our struggles. Think of your social support system as a safety net. When life throws its curveballs, your support system is there to catch you. It could be your family, friends, significant other, therapist, or even a supportive online community. Nurturing your social connections takes effort. Make time for the people who matter most to you. Engage in activities you enjoy together. Be present and listen attentively when they're sharing their experiences. Remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. Reaching out to others is a sign of strength, not weakness. By allowing others to support us, we strengthen the bonds of connection and build a more resilient foundation for ourselves.